Imagine a world where money doesn't exist. A world where the only way to get what you need is to trade what you have or barter for what you don't. Whether that's fish for meat, salt for spices, or cloth for tools. Would you still be able to get what you want? I know I would, but that's only because I know how to sell. You see, sales in its most primitive form wasn't just a skill you can use to make money in business. It was necessary for survival. And in the old days, people who could sell got what they wanted, while the people who couldn't, didn't. Sounds kind of brutal, right? But that's how our world has operated for thousands of years. Sales is the oldest profession on the planet. And I'd even make the argument to say that sales has been the underlying catalyst for global growth and expansion since the beginning of time. Don't believe me? I'll prove it to you. Sales is quite literally the reason Christopher Columbus discovered the New World in 1492. You see, Columbus didn't just set sail across the Atlantic to discover a new continent. He set out to find a westward route to Asia to expand the spice trade. He set out on his voyage to find new customers to barter and sell with. And his discovery of the Western world was just a byproduct of that. And that's just one example. If you look close enough, you'll notice it's a recurring theme throughout history. But here's the thing, whilst the landscape of the world has drastically changed since then, sales is just as important, if not more important, because at its core, sales is about effective communication. It's about conveying your ideas, understanding others, and building relationships, all skills that transcend into the realm of business and seep into every interaction you have. And if you think about it, the most successful people you see are incredibly good at articulating their thoughts, persuading others to do their bidding, negotiating, and connecting with people on a deep, deep level. And whether you love him or hate him, Tate is a prime example of this. He became the most Googled man on the planet and assumed an overnight fortune simply down to his ability to articulate and persuade. In other words, his ability to sell. Being able to do those things is quite literally how people get what they want in life. Whether that's something small, like convincing your friends to try a new restaurant, or something huge, like convincing the love of your life to marry you. It's all sales. And mastering sales will make you more confident, help you get more girls, make better friends, and get more people to like you. And it will help you win in business. Learning sales will quite literally make you a winner in all areas of your life, because whether you know it or not, you're always selling. And the ones who do know it are putting all their focus towards learning the skill and using it to make a ton of money and create a life they want for themselves. Now, I know you probably clicked on this video to learn how to use sales to make more money, and that's exactly what you'll get if you take it seriously, because you see, sales is the backbone of every successful business. And the moment I started taking sales seriously in my first business was the moment I started making money. And every successful entrepreneur at heart is a great salesperson. Sales is how to turn ideas into profit, how startups became empires, and how the vast majority of fortunes throughout the world were created. Look at Warren Buffett, Mark Cuban, Richard Branson, 3 billionaires that have one thing in common, that they've publicly admitted that the key to wealth creation is sales. It's the underlying reason why they've generated billions in various different businesses, acquired hundreds of millions of assets under management, and been able to multiply their wealth through various different investments. All 3 CEOs started out in sales and have publicly admitted that learning the skill has provided them with the capital and the experience they needed to jumpstart their careers. You see, most entrepreneurs, especially the ultra successful ones like the billionaires I just mentioned, started in sales, because in doing so, it allows you to learn an industry really well, develop a skill set that will benefit you for life, and build up capital that will eventually allow you to launch your own business. Because without any skills or any capital, the likelihood of you starting a successful business or making lucrative investments are slim to none. So step 1, according to 3 of the most wealthy men on the planet, is to learn sales. And I recommend anybody starting out in the online business space, the first thing they should do is focus on getting good at sales, because it's the one thing that I attribute most of my success to. So now let's look at this through the lens of what it takes to actually get good at sales and make 10K a month as a high ticket closer. So in order for that to happen, 2 sales need to be made. First, you need to be able to sell yourself to actually land a good sales job. And second, you need to be good at sales in order to sell your customers. Because not only will sales help you close more deals and collect more cash, it will help you get your foot in the door and land better and better opportunities as time progresses and your sales skills improve. Because if you can sell, you won't just become valuable to businesses, you become indispensable. Sales isn't just a career choice, it's a skill that opens doors, creates opportunities, and helps you navigate throughout all human interaction. So whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur, a professional looking to climb the corporate ladder, or someone who wants to enrich their personal life, learning sales is the answer. It will help you you live a more fulfilled, successful, and empowered life. And if you're looking to learn more about sales or simply looking to sharpen your skills further, make sure to like, subscribe, and go through all my other content. I share sales content on this channel weekly. See you in the next one.